Some 294,000 refugees have already left Syria this year. In an address to the United Nations General Assembly in New York, Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi criticized the regime of Bashar al-Assad, but warned against international intervention in Syria.
Egypt is committed to pursuing the sincere effort it has been making to put an end to the tragedy in Syria within an Arab, regional and international framework. A framework that preserves the unity of this brotherly state. It will involve all sections of the Syrian people without discrimination based on race, religion, or sect. It would spare Syria the danger of foreign military intervention, which we oppose, of course.
In his final appearance before the UN General Assembly before his term expires in 9 months, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad gave a more subdued speech than in previous years, addressing the threat of an Israeli military attack on Iran. Ahmadinejad referred to Israel as uncivilized Zionists.
Arms race and intimidation by nuclear weapons and weapons of mass destruction by the hegemonic powers have become prevalent. Testing new generations of ultra-modern weaponry and the pledge to disclose these armaments on due time is now being used as a new language of threat against nations to coerce them into accepting a new era of hegemony. Continued threat by the uncivilized Zionists to resort to military action against our great nation is a clear example of this bitter reality.
The U.S., Canadian and Israeli delegations at the UN all skipped Ahmadinejad's speech. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to address the UN General Assembly.